We've made some adjustments to our model that allows the status quo to be updated just by a flick of a switch, by setting it to reset. And then when we want to run the model live, switching it to run. This is a really nice functionality that enables us to avoid having to switch each of the switches onto status quo and then copy and paste values to update the enterprise value and then the other model inputs. However, we're going to add on another layer that even takes out the step of having to put this switch on reset to update the status quo. We're going to make use of a one-dimensional data table. We're going to build it right here. So it's just going to have a hard-coded 1 and a 2. And then here in cell V26, we're just going to link up to the company's enterprise value, which is an output in the model. So link that in, and we locked in that cell with F4. And then highlight the cells. So all of these cells right here, the 6 cells around the data table. And then go into data, what if analysis, and then data table. You can also use the keyboard shortcut Alt-DT in succession. Many of you have probably used data tables before for sensitivities. Generally, these are two-dimensional data tables, with the first dimension being a row input and the second dimension being a column input. However, this is actually going to be a one-dimensional data table, so we're not going to worry about the row input cell, and we're just going to put in the column input cell, which will be the switch that we created for running and resetting the model in cell S10. Click on that. And now what our data table does, it outputs the company's enterprise value, assuming that the switch is at a 1 right here. And then it also outputs the enterprise value with the switch at a 2, which is valuable for sensitivities because we can compare the live model to the status quo, kind of as a sanity check, but it will also fully automate our model for reasons that I'll get into in the next video. See you soon.